here at the 2022 Sports Content Management Forum. Christian Hernandez here with Sports Video Group, here with a good friend with the NBA. It's Chris Halton. Chris, good to see you, sir. How's your day? Are you enjoying it?
Good to see you as well. I'm really enjoying the show. It's good to see so many people back here in New York. Great group, sharing ideas, and I'm in a great mood. So thanks for having me.
Pleasure for you to be here. It's great to have you. You'll be on a panel, I would say, in just a couple of minutes. A little primer here real quick. Obviously, no surprise to anyone, the industry has changed a lot, especially this sector in the last 2 or so years. Talk about the changes to the storage, archival process, and kind of how the NBA is kind of adapted to the new workflows.
You know, particularly coming out of the last 2 years where we all are struggling with COVID and making sure our content's available everywhere, the NBA is taking great strides in moving our archive into 3 fundamental tiers. We have the LTO, deep storage. We also have a hot storage, which is accessible to folks that are trying to retrieve content and publish content online. And we also have a cloud tier. It's more of a transient. It's not our full archive, but it's something that's there for accessibility for teams and licensees who need to get access to that content without coming into the NBA private network to receive it.
Right, and now we're in the off season, but you just finished the most recent season a couple of months ago. The NBA is a league that's always getting influxes of data, influx of files. How do you adjust to, I guess, the tsunami of stuff that you guys have to handle?
It is a tsunami, and as the NBA continues to expand internationally, we just finished our 2nd year with the Basketball Africa League. Our archive is growing double the speed that it was, double the size that it was. We're now, on a game average night, we're putting about 47 terabytes away. We're now archiving 12 angles of video. Each one is about 222 megs per second. So it's just a massive amount of content. The archive is growing every year at about 5 petabytes now as a result of those changes, and we're happy and excited to support the growth. The main goal is to maintain the historical record of the NBA, but also make sure that all that content is available for the future for documentaries and such as the 75th anniversary as well.
Right, perfect segue. It was the 70th anniversary season last year. Whether it's getting highlights of a Jerry West or Larry Bird, or even to the 2015 finals, talk about that quick retrieval that you needed for either distributing it to your franchises or just stuff on network league TV and stuff like that.
The archive was a pivotal piece of that, and I got to give much credit to the content producers and our content division. The 75th anniversary really challenged us to find the very best moments and the very best players that defined the NBA over the last 75 years, and they used the archive as a utility. Just in time for the 75th anniversary, we actually redeployed a top-to-bottom change in our archive. Built internally, we modernized the interface, the search. We also married together all of our logging data along with statistics. And one step further, we also took the advanced analytics. So this really gave our content producers the ability to triangulate data and find the very best moments, whether it was Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell to LeBron James. You wanted the 5,000 point for LeBron James, it's one click away, and there's the clip for you to view. So we look at it as a great utility. It's a great honor to service internally, and I'd like to think it was a very big piece of all the effort for the 75th anniversary of the NBA.
Right, and making sure that content is easily retrievable for the next 75 years, for the next anniversary that's coming up. Last question before I let you go, Chris. The industry is always changing. There's always new challenges, new solutions that need to be kind of implemented. Sorry about that. How do you continue to face those challenges head on, and what do you think the industry needs to do to continue pushing the envelope forward?
I think we have to embrace one of the things that we recognize is that the content is not just coming off the court, right? There is content all over the world. Social media is exploding. Our content producers on the social media team do a great job. Teams do a great job. We need to make sure we're aware of that content. We have the means to bring it in. We have the means to archive it. And in terms of like the BAL, the Basketball Africa League that I mentioned, that's an entire league now on a different content that's happening. Great content, right? We have to figure out and make sure that we have the tools, and we've done a lot to build new tools to bring that content in. To make sure that we can retrieve it. We also have a Verizon 100 gig network that connects all of our arenas to acquire the content as well as distribute the content to our distribution partners. So frankly, I think we have to keep up with all of that to make sure that we can satisfy the content demands of our fans. And honestly, I think the NBA, given all that we've done, is well positioned to service that demand.
One of the leagues that is always innovating. We very much look forward to seeing how you continue to solve problems and challenges. But Chris, thank you for taking the time today. Good luck the rest of the day, and good to see you.
Take care, guys. Be well.
That's Chris Halton here at the Sports Content Management Forum. For more interviews like this one with Chris, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.